It was supposed to be a sunny day, but now it seemed like rain was falling on the man's face. He never expected this. The vice president was doing squats right above him. It seemed like the view was quite enjoyable for the man, but he had no interest in observing it for long. What mattered now was figuring out how to escape. Unexpectedly, the vice president suddenly slipped. Earlier, the chairman of the office had been admiring his own work, and the president had seen it twice. The chairman felt very embarrassed about this, so he made a decision to permanently seal away the photos. Meanwhile, Porter noticed that the vice president had her back to them, so he signaled to Mark to quickly remove the wooden board blocking the hole. Then he crawled in. It was Mark's date day, and he only had 3 hours to escape, so he had to figure out the escape route in advance. But just then, the chairman came over with a shovel. He dug a hole in an empty area, took out the photos from his bag, and once again said goodbye to his beloved buttocks. Mark had to wait quietly by the bushes, but then the class bell rang. The vice president realized she couldn't see Mark anymore, and decided to go look for him. Just then, the chairman finally left. Mark quickly got up and crawled back into the hole, but as he was about to leave, he suddenly found that his backside was stuck. The vice president was almost right in front of him, but luckily, she stepped into one of Porter's traps and fell. This gave Mark the chance to escape. However, the trap had been set up by Porter specifically for Mark's escape day, and now it was already used up. They would have to come up with another plan. That evening, they were still discussing their next move when the vice president suddenly walked in. She was there to deliver the shopping list from earlier. To their surprise, almost everything on the list had been rejected. The good news was that Porter's MP3 player wasn't turned down. Then the vice president put up next month's work schedule on the wall.